Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial as to how to do the out of bounds. There are three different versions to it depending on the camera and how it shifts. So I'm going to first show the usual one and the one that you should aim for, or at least the one I usually aim for. You just go down a little bit and then you move straight right. By doing so, you're gonna get in this rough general area, and once you pass by it, you angle it slightly up, and you're gonna go here. I angled it a little bit too much. Once you get to this corner, the camera is gonna shift here. Just keep going, and once you pass by those mountains, you just angle straight left a little, tiny little bit down. You're gonna end up here, and as soon as you cross this, you just angle down in this general direction, and then you're gonna reach your destination. Now, this is the usual stuff. That's how I usually do it, but if the camera shifts, you must know how to react accordingly. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So we're gonna come here once again, do the out of bounds, and this time I'm gonna go straight right instead of going just a little bit down and then going right. I'm just gonna go straight right, and watch how the camera is gonna shift. Now, to counter that, instead of going straight right, which is what we usually do, you kind of go in this general direction right here, because you're walking along the same path. You just gotta rotate it because the camera rotated. So walking in this general direction, you should see that we're once again passing by here in this corner in the same general guideline. The camera just rotated. And once we get here, we kinda just angle downwards. Instead of going right and a little bit up, we angle a little bit down. I don't know the exact positioning because, okay, I angled too much. I was supposed to go a little bit more to the right, but okay. And once you get to this point right here, you can see that the camera is rotating again, and it's gonna be the exact same thing as it was in the first version. So then it's just known territory. You can just do the same thing again. It's perfectly normal. Now this is the second version. If you have to resort to the second version, that's because you did a mistake. However, there is an even worse version, which is the third version. If that happens, you also must know how to act accordingly. So I'm gonna show you that. Whoops. Once again, you just go immediately right, and instead of angling yourself accordingly, let's say that you don't know what you're doing and you just want a good reference point. What you should do is go in this general direction, but let's say that you don't do that and you forget and you just keep going right. What's gonna happen is that you're eventually gonna reach here, and oh my goodness, the camera's shifting again. OMG, what do I do? Okay, in this situation, normally we would go right, or slightly up or slightly down. In this situation, we kind of want to go in this direction, okay? So we're gonna go in this general direction. It's a little bit difficult to me because I'm not very used to it. In fact, I should have angled even more than I did, but I found my reference point, and now that I find my reference point, I just come here and boom, the camera's rotating again, back to the default position that we're used to, and then it's just normal ground as always. You just continue. But yeah, those are the three ways that the camera can shift and those out of bounds. If anyone finds an even better way to do this, please hit me up, but I think you can't improve much more than this. At any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, good luck.